Welcome back. The clock ticked past midnight, and Ayan sat quietly in the living room, scrolling through his phone. His wife, Meher, walked out from the bedroom with 2 cups of tea. She smiled and placed one in front of him. "You're still awake," she said softly. Ayan sighed. "Work deadlines, Meher. It feels like life is just slipping away in between numbers and targets." Meher sat beside him, her eyes gentle. "Do you know what I miss most? The man who used to write me letters before we got married. The one who never forgot to say, 'I love you,' even on the busiest days." Her words pierced his heart. He realized how much of their love had been buried under routine. They were still together, but the spark that once defined them was fading. The next day, Ayan made a decision. He took a leave from work and planned something special. When Meher returned home that evening, she found the house lit with fairy lights, the aroma of her favorite biryani filling the air, and soft music playing in the background. Confused, she asked, "What's all this?" Ayan walked toward her with a small envelope in his hand. Inside was a handwritten letter. "To the love of my life, I may forget meetings, deadlines, or even my own meals, but I'll never forget the way you changed my world. You are my greatest blessing, and I don't ever want us to forget that." Meher's eyes filled with tears. She hugged him tightly and whispered, "This is the man I married." From that day forward, they promised to never let their relationship fall into silence again. They made small rituals, morning walks together, dinner at the table without phones, handwritten notes once a week, and a rule that no argument would go unresolved before bedtime. Years passed, and their love only deepened, even when life tested them, financial struggles, health scares, and the everyday chaos of raising kids. They held on to one truth. Love is not just about saying "I do" at the altar, it's about choosing each other every single day. One evening, on their 25th anniversary, their children surprised them with a gathering. Ayan raised a toast, looking at Meher with the same sparkle he had in his eyes decades ago. He said, "We are not perfect people, but together, we built a perfect life." Marriage isn't about avoiding storms, it's about holding each other's hand until the rain passes. And if I had to start all over again, I'd still choose you. The room erupted in applause, but for Meher, the only sound that mattered was his voice. The same voice that had promised her forever years ago, still keeping that promise alive. A successful marriage is not built on grand gestures, but on small, consistent acts of love, understanding, and choosing each other every single day. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe for more heart-touching love stories.